3, 2. Hello, my name is Cosmin and I'm gonna be your new physiotherapist.
Hello, my name is Vince.
Nice to meet you, Vince. As you already know, your previous physiotherapist is sick and I'm gonna be taking over the treatment.
Okay. Hope you're right.
I'll ask you some questions to figure out how the treatment's been progressing and what are the next steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I was told that the problem is an overload of the abductor muscles.
Yeah.
And you've been battling this for quite several seasons.
Yep. It's been a problem. I've had stabbing left groin pain for a couple seasons now due to just overload of practice. I'm 18 and so I practice with the top youth team, and sometimes I even practice with the adult team. So it's taking a big toll on me, but I'm just trying to fight over the injuries and keep doing this for that I love.
I'll take some notes. Yeah, no problem. Do you plan on going pro or something?
I mean, I'm trying, but as you know, so many little people make it pro. But I'm trying.
Just taking a chance.
Why not?
Because we're here, what are your expectations from me? And if there's a time limit, you would want to be pain free.
Well, I know that I've seen stories of previous athletes that push themselves and in the end they keep getting injured again.
Yeah.
So my goal now is to just get completely injured free and heal and then think about my sport, because I don't want to risk the chance of getting injured worse in the future and have to go through this again. So I just want to heal this 100% now. Doesn't matter how long it takes, so then I can go back to my practices.
Doesn't matter how long. That's a good thing. So, have you noticed any change in pain levels since you started the treatment like 3 weeks ago?
Well, at the start it was like a stabbing pain, but now after the treatments, obviously it started getting lower and lower. There's not like a type of pain that I feel. It's sometimes maybe like when I wake up in the morning or when I do some type of chores, and maybe I get like a little pain, but the pain is like a second, let's say, just sporadic. It comes and goes, something like that. I don't know how to explain it.
So at first, when you came to the therapy, let's say on a scale from 1 to 10, what would have the pain be?
So like exactly after my injury?
Yeah.
It would be like an 8 out of 10. It was pretty bad. So let's say 7, not an 8. 8 is too much, but a 7 out of 10 at least.
And now that you've gone through like 3 weeks of treatment, how would you rate it now?
I'd say now it's like a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10?
At max. Maybe sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 1. Sometimes it's just a little bit of nagging, and sometimes it could be pain. So it varies on the circumstances.
So to make sure that we progress with the treatment, I've made up a program you have to follow.
Yeah.
And it's very important that you follow this program so you stay pain-free. So first, rest and modify activities. You've already taken 2 weeks off from what the other physiotherapist told me, which is great. But to continue this progress, I would highly recommend you to avoid high-intensity workouts and the movements that cause pain, of course, and especially those that involve sudden changes in direction and heavy lifting at the gym, because I was told you do gym.
I go regularly with my friends.
Okay. So what I would do? Oh, sorry. If you have any questions, just ask me. Feel free to ask.
No, I don't think I have questions right now. But maybe after you tell me, we can.
Yeah. So as I was telling you, I would avoid the gym. Not necessarily all throughout the week, but you can go 1 or 2 times. But don't do leg days, because it would exacerbate the pain.
What about cardio?
For cardio, it depends on which type of cardio you're doing.
Just like treadmill.
Yeah, so if you feel any pain of the adductor muscles, I would stop the treadmill. But if you do it light, I don't think it's any problem. Then assessment of the current condition. This means that the next time we'll see each other, I will assess your pain and muscle. So range of motion. This means the movement of the limb from point A to point B. So this would be the full range of motion for my arm. So I'm gonna check your range of motion for the adductor muscles. Then we'll check for the palpation to see if there's any tenderness or pain. And I'll check for your strength to see maybe it's weakened.
Yeah, probably is, to be honest.
So we'll have to meet at the gym and do the things. So the exercise program will work for about 5 weeks.
Okay.
And then if the pain persists, we can extend the program. But for now, 5 weeks is the max. So we have from week 3 to week 4, we will continue with light Copenhagen exercises. I've
read about it.
Read the Copenhagen exercises you started with the beginner level, and we'll continue with those that help strengthen the adductor muscles. Then we'll introduce some low impact activities such as swimming or cycling if there is no pain, and begin some light core stretching exercises to support the pelvis and the lower back. This will be weeks 3 to 4. Weeks 5 to 6, we progress to more moderate, intermediate level Copenhagen exercises, increasing the intensity gradually. We'll include some gentle dynamic stretches and controlled movements that mimic football-specific activities but at lower intensity. And then start integrating some proprioceptive exercises such as balance work and that enhance stability. And week 7 to 8, if everything goes right, we begin sport-specific drills at a low intensity. Avoid full participation in the training session, so you can't go to the trainings just to if you want to watch or
it's alright.
Then focus on controlled pain-free movements. You can do light jogging and agility drills if pain-free. For the flexibility and mobility, we'll incorporate some gentle stretching exercises I've already told you, such as the frog stretching, the adductor stretching, and others. For your adductor muscles without causing further strains. Here it's very important, the gradual return to the activity. So as your pain decreases and strength improves, we'll slowly introduce football specific drills and lower body exercises. We'll start with low impact, of course, and activities progressively increase the intensity while monitoring your pain. The gradual returning to the training. Do you have any questions? Sorry.
No, it's alright. You've been covering all the aspects.
Okay, so how are we gonna go into training sessions? You can begin to participate into more intense training sessions, but we need to ease into it, so you can't go full 100%. Start with shorter sessions. So let's say if a normal practice is 90 minutes, you'll do half or a quarter. And then gradually increase the duration and intensity. Listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, just stop. Balanced workouts. Make sure you balance your football workouts with the gym workouts. Avoid focusing too much on one specific thing. And ensure that your muscle have adequate time to recover, so you avoid any potential injuries. I would aim for a mix of a cardiovascular, strength and flexibility exercises. Some preventive measures. This we're talking way ahead, but it's important to say that. So Copenhagen abduction exercise program, you'll still do it because it prevents any reoccurring injuries. Then warm up and cool down. You already know. Very important, you've done it so many times, but when doing the cool down, you'll focus on stretching exercises of the adductor muscles and the surrounding muscles of your legs. And then for monitoring and adjustment, we'll do regular follow-ups. Get your WhatsApp and we'll text there after every practice how you felt. Did you feel any discomfort, or how did it go? Every 1 to 2 weeks I'll check your range of motion, pain levels, and tenderness if there's any. It's important to maintain a balanced workout. Additional considerations. So posture and ergonomics. I've heard that you're doing some interns at your engineering.
3 days a week from 7 to 4 p.m. somewhere.
Yeah, that sounds a lot, but
it's difficult.
I can imagine. So with your internship and study commitments, it's vital to evaluate your posture and ergonomic setup. So prolonged sitting or poor posture can contribute to strain. So we'll discuss ways to set up your workstation to avoid any additional strains. And lifestyle adjustment, adequate sleep and proper nutrition, again very important. Make sure you're getting rest and eating a balanced diet to support the recovery process. So for pain management, if I forgot to say it, we'll use methods like ice and gentle stretches, and also we'll do some relief techniques such as ice therapy, heat therapy, and light massages.
All right.
And to manage your discomfort, and if necessary, I don't think it will be necessary. If you follow the steps that I've told you, you can take some painkillers. But first, you consult with me, and then we'll
arrange it.
Yeah, arrange it.
Okay.
So, do you have any questions about the program?
No, you've covered pretty much everything, and we'll just see how it goes.
Okay, next time, to the gym. Be prepared for the assessment. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, and hopefully we'll have a full recovery process.
Yeah. Thank you.